Hi guys, today I'm going to continue for you, Dear Teacher. And just to refresh our memory, let's see what happened till now with Michael. So, we saw that he received a letter from his teacher. He didn't like very much to know about the math test. So he tried to escape from school by writing letters to his teacher explaining why he couldn't go to school. So he said that he had a secret mission from the government and that his dog went with him. And this mission was to find a secret treasure. So he went to Egypt to try to find it, but it wasn't there. Do you remember where he was? At Amazon rainforest. Look, he's fighting with crocodiles. It was there, he found it, but something happened. Pirates tried to steal the treasure, and now Michael needs to find these pirates and get the treasure back. And all of this he is saying to his teacher, explaining why he couldn't go. So, Bruno and him got an airplane, look, and tracked the pirates down to find them. And now, let's see what is going to happen. I'm going to read the letter for you, okay, that he wrote for his teacher. Dear teacher, we've tracked the pirates as far as the Orient Express now. We nearly caught them a few times. Need to get Bruno a hair tie for his ears, but they keep getting away. We will get them soon, I know it. I probably won't be back for a while now. Sorry, from Michael. It's probably best not to mention to my mom if you see her in the supermarket again. So, they tracked the pirates to find the treasure. And look, him and Bruno and the pirates here, and him sending the letter to the teacher. But he said something here that is really interesting. He said for the teacher not to mention to his mother if she saw her. Why do you think he said it? Don't mention to my mother that I'm here. If he's so far away, his mother needs to know, right? Let's see. So, he wrote another letter to his teacher. Now he's saying that he's never coming back to school. I'm gonna read that for you, okay? And later we talk about it. Dear teacher, I've got some good news and some bad news. We caught the Pirate King trying to steal a rocket. Look, the Pirate King trying to steal a rocket. What do you think? Bruno and I stopped him though. Now for the bad news. I'm not going to coming back ever. I'm really disappointed, especially about the science test. Do you think Michael is really disappointed about not coming back to school? NASA, who remember NASA? I think Nutella, who was from Nutella last year, remember. NASA wants me to go on a space mission. I'll be on the moon for a gazillion years. I told them about the math test, but they said that the future of the planet has to come first. Bruno is coming too, so I won't be lonely. From Michael. Look, he said that NASA, remember NASA, asked him to go to the moon with his dog. Look, he said here, a very important man from NASA. This is the man asking Michael to go to the moon, and that's why he can't go back to school ever. And he also said, P.S. Tell Nicholas he can use my markers as long as he puts the lids back on properly. He also said that Michael can use his markers. Guys, let me ask you something. Do you know what is PS? Here. PS. I think I already told you that it's something that it's post reading, that you write after you finish something. You finish a text, you write after that's why you say PS, and you put in the end of a letter or something that you wrote. And here is Michael sending the letter right from the moon. Let's see what happened. So after all these letters, his teacher finally answered him. Let's see what she wrote. Look, the letter from his school. Let's see. Dear Michael, look at the teacher. Answer him and his classmates. Let's see. Dear Michael, thank you for your letters. It sounds as though you have been very busy. I'm sorry to hear you won't be coming back to school this year. There is so much planned that you would have enjoyed, not including all the tests. We are going to be playing lots of soccer this year. I expect Nicholas will have to be the captain now. So, since he's not coming back, Nicholas will be the captain of the soccer team. Do you think Michael will like it? And there's the science fair at midterm where everyone gets to invent something. It's like if Michael couldn't be part of our Mostra de Artes. Can you imagine? We are going on a school trip to the zoo next week. You'd have loved it. You could have told everyone about hippos. Remember that he fight with hippos on the Amazon rainforest? Snakes, dolphins. He also swim with dolphins. Remember when he followed the pirate? Look at him with the dolphins. And of course, crocodiles wrestling. I'm not so sure about eating spiders though. We are also having swimming lessons, which I think you would have been very good. Bruno sounds like a very unusual dog. It would have been great to meet him on Pets Day later this semester. They will have Pets Day at his school. Do you imagine having a Pets Day at Wish? You would bring your dog? Take care on the moon, Michael. I hear it can get a bit boring up there. We will think of you when you are making your giant model of the solar system. Again, Nutella team, I think you remember the solar system, right? And we will save your place for Monday morning in case you can come make it to school after all. She said that even though he wrote all those letters, she will make a reservation for his place at the classroom. Miss Brooks, P.S. I saw your mother in the supermarket again today. Your baby brother was dressed as a pirate. What a coincidence! I nearly made a citizen's arrest as I thought he was the pirate king. So the teacher almost arrested his baby brother thinking he was the pirate king. Look. And after all, what do you think what happened? Now, Michael wrote a letter for his parents. Apparently, he came back to school and he went to the zoo trip. Remember that the teacher said that they were going to the zoo trip? So I think Michael got really interested and come back to school, and he wrote a letter to his parents saying, I'm going to read for you. Dear Mom and Dad, it's a postcard, it's not a letter. Do you know what is a postcard? So, Dear Mom and Dad, the school trip to the zoo is awesome. In fact, it's so good I'm not coming back home. The zookeeper asked me to stay here to work with the wild animals. Look, they have snakes, monkeys. Have you ever been to the zoo? Miss Brooks said it would be okay with you. Don't bother her about this though. So he said to his mother, not even ask to Miss Brooks. I will let you know when you can come for a visit. Please send Bruno with some peanut butter sandwiches. From Michael. P.S. Nicholas is working here too. Remember Nicholas, his friend? Look. Michael and Nicholas, his friend, and the peanut butter sandwich that Bruno brought. I'm letting him do all the sweeping in the elephants and monkey habitats. Why do you think Michael wrote this letter for his parents? I think it's because Michael liked so much coming back to school that he doesn't want even to come back to his house now. What do you think? Did you like that? Do you think Michael could get away of coming back to school with this letter? Do you think his teacher believed on these crazy histories that he told her?